That's also why sometimes I'll roll stats for a character, and I'll roll a character that has like 3 18s, and I'm like, ain't no DM gonna allow that. So I'll just throw out one of the 18s and re-roll again. It's like, I am not gonna join a game and tell them I rolled 3 18s and just so happened to put it into the 3 most important stats for my character. And they're gonna go, yeah, no, that sounds legit. No, they're gonna be like, no, you didn't. So it's like I said, it's not super uncommon for you to roll all these numbers that you have, and then join a DM or join a D&D group, and the DM's just like, you gotta reroll. I had a DM do that to me once, and I ended up rolling better scores than what I had written down, and he was like, oh, I'm tempted to just tell you to use your original scores, but I guess I gotta let you use these now. Alright, now I need cement. Where can I get that? Cement is from this warehouse. Okay. Wait, is there a trailer store near here? Yeah. Let's go sell... We'll get gas, and then we'll come and sell this trailer. Trailer store. Then from the trailer store, we'll go... back over here. There we go. Refill. So for your bonus actions, I don't see where I could change that. Is it changeable because I don't have 2 weapons? No, talons count as 2 weapons. Yeah, unarmed combat 1, 2. That's 2 hands. That's 2 weapons. You do have to have 2-weapon fighting, though, as a skill. You cannot shoot a bow. No, because your bow is 2 shots per action, not a shot for a bonus action. Yeah, if you have multi-attack or multi-weapon fighting or things like that, usually the bonus action the bonus action attack is unarmed. I think fighters get a... Well, fighters can't attack with their bonus action either, but fighters get a bonus action ability which gives them another attack action. But I don't think Rangers get that. Or if they do, they get it at a higher level or something. Yeah, I think Rangers can shoot like 3 or 4 times per turn. But you may just get a second attack, is what it is. And you can shoot twice per attack, so that would be 4 shots if you had 2 attacks. You also have to keep in mind, attacking and taking an action are 2 different things. You get 1 action per turn, and essentially you choose to attack as your action. And when you attack, you get to shoot twice. But there are some skills that say, give you a bonus attack action. It doesn't say give you a bonus action. It specifically gives you an attack action. So you can't use that in order to hide or, you know, run an additional distance or anything like that. It has to be for attacking. That's not really a problem when it comes up because most DMs are aware of that confusion that comes up. Why did I make a funny face when I said humanoids? No reason per se. It's my face. Yeah, that's just my face. My face is funny looking, okay? That's just natural. Stop making fun of me. No, generally preferred or favored enemies are usually based off of the character's backstory. And most Rangers usually go for like really weird or obscure backstories, like I hate, you know, dragons, or I hate furbolgs, or, well, I guess furbolgs are humanoid, but, you know, I hate giants, or whatever. And so the favorite enemies tend to be uncommon. But that being said, having a favorite enemy of humanoids does mean that your average character, your average enemy that you run into is going to be, what were you, humanoids and beasts? Crap, that covers like, just humanoids and beasts probably covers like 65 to 70% of the stuff you're going to run into. So, I mean, it's not dumb, that's for sure. Yeah, having a favorite enemy of an oddball type like dragons or elementals or genies or things like that. The real only main reason for that is if you're going into a campaign that's going to try to work your character's backstory into the campaign, and your backstory specifically hates a specific type of enemy, then you kind of want to include that one. So that's why you get people all the time that are like, I hate elementals because an elemental came and destroyed my hometown, and things like that. Or like the story of Vex and Vax, where Vex's preferred enemies are dragons because a dragon attacked her village and killed her mother. You're like, okay, it makes sense why her preferred enemy would be dragons. But I mean, you could just as easily say, my preferred enemy are orcs, so that's why I went with humanoid, because orcs are humanoid. Because orcs, like, this one time an orc touched my butt, and it made me mad, and now I want to kill them all. But then sometimes you join a D&D campaign and the DM is like, I'm not going to work your backstory into the story of the campaign. We're doing like a pre-build campaign. And then it doesn't matter what your backstory is. You just use prefer enemy of whatever kind you want. Medium pipes, concrete. No, I need cement. Cement, 1. Remove cargo, that one. But yeah, that's why I said your choice of humanoids was definitely not stupid. It was pretty smart. That covers a lot of ground. And then beasts are also smart because that also covers a huge range of enemies. You also don't need to come up with a backstory for your character. Especially on your the first time playing a character is, the DM may be like, even if you get into a campaign that's story heavy, that's backstory heavy, you may just explain to your DM, look, this is my first time playing, I don't want to have a real in-depth backstory. I just want to say, like, I'm a mercenary and I do this for money because it's fun. And really cool DMs will be like, yeah, sure, no problem. Or they'll be like, give me something super basic. That way I can just, like, it doesn't need to be super in-depth or anything, but maybe give me like a kind of an idea of where your person came from and what they're like. And maybe I can create something for you so that you don't have to worry about that aspect of the game. It's a pretty common trope that the most dangerous profession in the D&D world is parent, because that is by far one of the most common backstory tropes. Is my parents are dead. Nothing. That also tends to be why... Yeah, exactly. It doesn't need to be super in-depth or anything. It just needs to, like, have something to it. That way, if the DM wants to do something with it, they can. but you can also be like, I'm really not interested in that aspect of the game. And most DMs are going to be like, that's fine, you can just be like a for-hire kind of person. I'm not going to, like, force you to do stuff. Deliver to the pipeline in Pedro Bay. I don't want to do that. Town, is that here? Deliver to town. I like how town is just one house. I guess it's all of this. Alright, so... Also, Athos, if you get your kid down to sleep or something and you want to join up, just let me know. You are always welcome, sir. Ugh, my one ear. Deep river diving. Okay, I don't really want to... I need to work on some of this stuff. Concrete. They also do small pipes there. Small pipes are 2 slot. So I would need a trailer again. I guess I should have kept my trailer. I'm just going to go back over here and buy it again. What can I get here? Oh, I can get the concrete blocks here. I also can get the concrete blocks over here, though, can't I? Yeah, I can. So I might as well not pick anything up there. So we'll get the trailer, then we'll go over here and get the blocks and the small pipe, and then drive it all the way back to the town. Which is perfect. I gotta come by this fuel station.
I'm Commander Shepard, and AwesomeMattG is my favorite streamer on Twitch.
Oh damn, Two-Town. Thank you for the gift sub to Athos. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you very much. That scout fuel trailer's like half empty already. Is that Mothra? That's awesome. I like how that peaked my mic.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. No, that was awesome. No, she burped. My mic doesn't even pick up my farts. If it managed to pick up a Cappy fart, I'd be like, oh my god. I am impressed. You know, I probably should have turned around before I picked up the trailer. Too late. Wait, did I not mark a route? I didn't. We're gonna come over here. The warehouse, which will allow me to pick up that stuff. Then from there, I will come back out here. We're gonna get gas and come back out. There we go. Horde Breaker. What is Horde Breaker? Can you remind me what that is? Like, copy and paste the generic description of that in here? Yeah, because neither orcs nor goblins qualify as giant. So giant is not going to give you any benefit against them at all. So it would make a little more sense for Horde Breaker. Because Horde Breaker also doesn't necessarily have to be your preferred enemy type. So Horde Breaker would be effective in every encounter that had more than one creature that tended to clump. And if you have a melee character in your group, they tend to attract more than one attacker. You get 2 or 3 people that kind of like huddle around the dude, and you can be like, is he within 5 feet of that guy? Yep. Horde Breaker, pew, shoot that dude. So that could give you a 3rd attack already, because you could attack, actually that would give you 4 attacks technically. Or it could give you up to 4 attacks, because you would attack once, hit a guy, is there a dude 5 feet from him? I'm going to automatically attack that guy. And then you use your 2nd attack to attack the first guy again. And then use Horde Breaker a second. How many times? Oh, once on each of my turns. Okay, never mind. So you could only get up to 3. The build could be quite strong. Every single class in the game can get very strong. Hey, what's up, Destroyer? Doing all right, man. We're making deliveries and talking D&D stuff. But yeah, if you just do a little bit of thinking and research into your skills as you progress through the game, every single class in D&D is overpowered. And when every class is overpowered, none of them are. Certain classes do peak early game though. They'll peak early and then they'll get slightly better late game. And there are a couple of classes that suck for like the first 15 levels, and then like the last 5 levels they turn into like literally a god, essentially. Usually the ones that get super overpowered super late are usually the spellcasters. So like wizards, sorcerers, warlocks, stuff like that. Primarily because they get hindered with hit points very hard. So late game they become dominating. I want small pipes in the back of the truck. Nope. Concrete blocks. Those are also 2-slot. Okay. Remove cargo. We're gonna remove that. Come on. Alright, so... I read the Dragonlance series? No. Do you spend a lot of time on the road, Two-Town, for work? Not really. Okay. I was gonna say, if you did, Critical Role has an audio version on one of the podcast softwares. So if you spent a lot of time on the road driving around for work, I was gonna be like, you can just listen to Crit Roll. That's what I used to do when I went to West Texas, is I would listen to Critical Role, because it was 8 or 9 hour drive up, 8 or 9 hour drive back, and then I would probably drive a grand total of like 12 hours while I was there. So I could get through like 5 or 6 episodes in a trip, depending on the length. No, probably more than 5. I could probably get through like 8 or 9 episodes. So that's how I ended up powering through campaign 1. That's fair. Well, in that case, if you have dual monitors, just open up Critical Role on one of your monitors and play games on the other. Catch up that way. Wait a second. Is this... Huh, I don't know what that truck is. Alright, we'll leave it there. Okay, bye. I'll have to watch Crit Roll. Okay, bye! Alright, let's pull over here and get gas. Oh, perfect. Taking left here, I think. Hey, no worries, man. Alright, wooden planks. Where can I get those easily? At the sawmill. The sawmill easy to get to? I think the log station's probably easiest to get to. Alright, so we'll do the log station instead, actually. Alright, so we're gonna head up here. Get that, and then... Whoa. Bro, will you... Thank you. Perfect. All right. Oh, wait, there's literally a log station right here. Oh, a snap. Forget all of that mess. Oh yeah, that's so much easier. Okay. You just watch as you drive. Well, I'll stream in the morning, and then, so you'll probably be here for that one. And then I'll most likely stream in the evening at the normal time. But don't worry, if you're not around, I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to cry much. Okay, wooden planks, 2 of those. Okay. Am I doing Factorio in the morning? Yeah, that's the plan. Unless Sidian changes his mind or something. That being said, if you were going to watch the Legends of Vox Machina tomorrow morning, like you did last week, I would say, like, definitely do that first, and then come hang out. Okay. What do we have now? Mountain Maze? That stuff needs to go to... Okay, that's a different map. Off the Top of the World is a different map. Village Delivery is a different map. Far, Far and Away is a different map, so we're not going to worry about that stuff. Blackbird. That's a different map. Different map. Different map. Different map. Morrison Mining? Different map. Okay, well.
It was 2 beavers in a suit.
Amazing. Alright, so I guess we'll work on tasks here for now and get the tasks completed. That's the garage. Can I get to the garage from going around the back? I can. Perfect. Let's do that, rather than backing up the whole way, which is a pain in the ass. We'll just do this. Here we go. My much simpler. I think Sidian and I are actually getting pretty close to being done with Factorio. I'm not 100% sure, but we just... Last time we unlocked the final level of science type, and there's only a couple of upgrades that require that science type, and that's it. So I'm like, I think we have the science we need. Now it's just a matter of like constructing whatever it is we're supposed to construct. Okay, so some of the mods for that game triple the playtime. I don't doubt that they do. And more power to the people that want to do that. I don't think I'm going to be one of them. Oh, that's the scout I'm supposed to deliver. Ah, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. While I am enjoying Factorio more than I thought I would, can't go that way. I definitely prefer Satisfactory to Factorio, personally. Forbidden West is coming to PC, just not on release day. Probably in like a year. I don't think they'll wait nearly as long as they did the first time, but... I think the first time it was like a 2.5 or 3 year wait period between the original release and PC release. But Sony has definitely seen a lot of profit from releasing their games on PC. So I don't think they'll probably wait that long. They'll probably just wait like a year and a half maybe. That being said, when we do find out when it's coming to PC, I'll be replaying the original one a second time. So... Can I pick this truck up? I can. Let's try. Did you try it on the hardest difficulty that they just came out with in the patch? Ultra difficulty? Or were you doing extra, like, very hard? Because they patched in ultra hard. And I've been watching the guy play that, and it looks ridiculous. He's doing it, though. Probably not the newest one. Ultra Hard is crazy. Like, it quadruples the cost of all your craftable items. It quadruples the cost of everything that requires metal shards. The enemies do a lot more damage. You do a lot less damage. They have a lot more health. And you cannot see their health. So you have no idea how close you are to, like, beating one. Yeah, playing that one.
daddy was like, man, I sure love fluffy things, so I showed him a picture of dog and goes, I'm gonna go get me one of those, and he did. So he just went and got a dog.
I'm gonna go get me one of those. Oh, that's adorable. This game is so cute. So cute and stupid. Adorable. Like I said, it's kind of like, I get the feeling like it's kind of like Bug Snacks in that aspect of like, it's so dumb and cute, but it makes you smile and makes you happy in your heart. I like playing games like that every once in a while.
As I said, you probably enjoy
Nice. But then after I play a game like that, I have to play something like Doom Eternal.
playing. Something manly.
Man stuff. Alright everybody, we played Bug Snacks for the 3rd time this year. Time for some Doom Eternal. Yeah, something like that. Why are you playing Bug Snacks so often? I love Bug Snacks, shut up. It's so happy and cute. I do want that open. Why when your wife is on the phone with one of her friends, every other word she says is girl? Drives you nuts? Dude, every time I'm on the phone with one of my friends, every other word out of my mouth is girl. I call up Nap, I'm like, yo, what's up, girl? He's like, hey, boo. But we're weird, so I don't know if that qualifies. Let's go off-road here, because there's a rocky shore. Well, if I can ride this rocky shore halfway there, I'm totally doing that. Oh, how sick I can. Nice. It's fuck going through the snowbank. Ugh. That part sucks. Hey. Alright. So that mission is complete. What do we got now? Trucks and investigations? What's that? Carry this trailer to the parking area. Well, that doesn't seem so bad. I just gotta go through some water. Saddle low is required. Pluck the stuck truck. That doesn't seem so bad either. Let's go try that one. Pluck the stuck truck. Quack attack is back, Jack. Thank you, Gabby. Oh yes, oh yes you do. We're gonna go here, and then there. We're gonna come back out. Okay, let's go get that. Now I know that if I ever talk to you on the phone to Talon, every other word I need to say is girl. And you'll be like, ugh, I can't wait to get off the phone with Matt. He's so annoying. Well, I guess I could do that next time we're playing like ATS or something. I don't know why I need to talk to you on the cell phone. On the cell phone. I'm gonna poke him on the Facebooks. Can you tell I'm not used to driving on ice? He's like, skirt.